Hubby made me burgers. There's hubby. Oh, bad lighting. Let me try it again.
With the jalapenos.
It's 8 o'clock.
Look who said what.
Just made me my last meal. I'm splurging because I'm having les zaps. Peppy helps in the cooking of the burgers. Yep, there's Peppy. Hey, Peps. Boops. The camera boops. We're going to sit down and watch Modern Family for a little while and go to sleep. Well, I'm going to go to sleep. I don't know about him. I got to get up early.
I'm going to sleep early too. I'm working on it.
So T-minus a handful of hours before I roll out for Orlando. Orlando, and then Hollywood, Florida. So week 1, month 0 is about to start, and it's gonna be a great summer. Thanks, Hubs. Oh, look, my flowers.
Yeah.
My flowers. They're
Very
so
well,
pretty.
flowers.
That's so pretty.
So pretty.
Okay, let's go eat. Bye. Good morning. July the 1st. 3:45 a.m. I just pulled out of my subdivision and heading towards Flowrider. I cannot believe it's finally here. A lot of mixed emotions this morning, not gonna lie. Tired and not ready to leave for a month. I thought I was. And I am. I know I am. Just hard leaving the family behind for that long. But exciting because I'll get to spend it with my pageant family, my TCM family, so that makes up for it. Though I will miss my fur babies and my husband. Today I get to go to Universal, so I'm super excited. Just have to make it through the 10.5-hour drive plus driving through the rain. So it is July 1st, the kickoff of Summer Nationals. Let's go get them, Tigers!
Circus act. I have a passion to feed the world with my platform. Food, education, encouragement, and dreams. Flying high through the air and designing fashion with flair. From Tulsa, I am Diane Pinky Pineda.
Nicely done, kiddo. Okay, how do you feel about that? Good morning. And it smells like it's burning. 7:28 on July the 3rd. I am up here in Orlando. I slept okay-ish. So here's my dilemma. I don't know what I've included from yesterday's video to tonight. So when I got back and I showed all the merchandise haul that I got from Universal, the Christmas Simpsons shirt that I got for Zeke is a size small, and I needed a size medium. So because I didn't want him to know what he's getting when we come back in September, I also run the risk of forgetting it to bring it back. I also run the risk of them not having that shirt when we come back. I have decided to forego my restful Saturday morning here to get dressed, go back to the park for when it opens at 9, exchange the shirt, and then leave for Hollywood, Florida. In the midst of all that, at 9:40 and 10:40 my time, I have to take a little bit of opportunity to warm up my Oklahoma girls who are competing in an interview this morning at Oklahoma NAM, and then at 2 o'clock and 4:30 my time, they will compete in finals. A recap about yesterday's pageant world and accomplishments. Gabriela Gonzalez won like all of these amazing awards with her solos and her groups and all of her dances for salsa dancing with her studio at the, I think it's the Ultimate Latin Championship in pageant world at Oklahoma NAM, right before they were about to go get ready for evening where Kyra's dad realized that he forgot his suit that he needed to wear to escort Kyra on stage. Now, as you could imagine, we had an upset parent, potentially an upset kid, and a dad who I'll have to check to see if survived last night. So there's that. Luckily, when we were in Oklahoma, we had practice with Karis, which is Kyra's older sister, because Dad wasn't there yet, and at the time, I was the only one there with both of the girls, and I didn't know that Dad was walking, because we had talked about Karis being the escort for Kyra. So luckily, we had practiced that with both of them, so it wasn't completely like new. Plus, they're both pattern girls and dancers. They understand the importance of adapting and just kind of rolling with it. And from what I'm told, they did a great job. I'm gonna slip some clothes on, go grab one of the famous Hampton breakfasts. Although I don't feel like waffles, I know I should probably eat something really well today. Today will be my last great meal for about a week. Probably for a while, honestly. Probably for a while. I'm gonna let that cool off. All right, I'm gonna get dressed. See you in a minute. We're finally on the road at 9:50 to head down to Hollywood, Florida. GPS says we have 3 hours. We're gonna make it there around 1. However, before I get all the way there, I am going to stop at a Walmart to get food, because after having been in that area in April, I understand the craziness that is the area of Miami and North Miami and Hollywood, Florida. I'm not doing that. So about an hour, 45 minutes away from the hotel, I'm going to find a Walmart or a Target, run in, grab my groceries, so that way when I unload, I am there and I do not have to leave again. Not to mention, the parking garage is not attached to the hotel. It is across the street. I'm so excited because I'll be there in just a few hours and everything's going to kick off and be awesome and amazing. So, Oklahoma girls are preparing for interview. I just warmed Kyra up through the phone. Pinky will have her interview in an hour, so 10:40 our time. No, 9:40 this current Eastern time. And, or maybe that's, no, 10:40, sorry, 10:40 Eastern time. They're 9:40, and they have their finals today at I think 2 and 4:30 Eastern time. So fun full day ahead. We're still waiting on information from the Lafayette USA preliminary. It's frustrating when you've got a girl that's probably one of your strongest girls and still not have gotten the recognition and placement that she deserves and earned and worked hard for, and clearly displayed that on stage. So once those scores and informations come out, I will be having a chat with the director. All right, so let me focus on the road. We're gonna get there, have fun, and let all of the USA National Misadventures begin. Very expensive posh hotel for UNM, and this is our current room situation in room 2569 North Tower. This. I don't know about you, but this is not okay. On the plus side, the view is amazing. But this is not okay. This is not a good start. Getting here and arrival was a nightmare. True nightmare. Your stuff just gets thrown everywhere and they tell you to fend for yourself for your own cart. Then when they tag your things, it doesn't get loaded and it sits out there for an hour. reporting live from Hollywood, Florida, USA National Miss. It is still July the 2nd, and it is now, let me check the time, 7:15. This is our view. So it has been a complete disaster. This is our room, our second room, mind you. So our first room was not this size. It pretty much stopped like here. It was very, very small. So everything like past here and out we didn't have. We had the balcony, we had a beachfront view, but it was not big enough for this space of this little couch thing over there. When I walked into the room, the panel for the AC was not on the wall and there was a dehumidifier. And then later, Elaine realized that the toilet was leaking in the room. So we called maintenance and they got up here and said, no, they're not supposed to be in here. This room is not supposed to be in service. After we had 95% unpacked and got settled. So we had to move from the 25th floor to the 20th floor. And this is where we are today. So this is what we're dealing with. It's actually not a bad room, terribly overpriced for the space that we have. There's our closet. The shower is really nice. It has a shower, a glass walk-in shower, which I'm going to use here in a second for spray tanning, so that'll be good. The commode is a little unique. It is behind this glass door. This is not the shower. There's the commode with a little shelf up there. And then, hello, the lavatory area and this really big, spacious tub. And one of these little things, which we had a good time. You know, it opens up. I'm not going to open it now. I have it closed for, look how sweet our little delegates gave her that. An adjoining room, which we do not have access to, ice chest, and then of course the actual room itself. So 2 double beds, backlighting, some drawer space that we are totally taking advantage of, TV, counter, a fridge in there, and naturally I brought the microwave and she brought a griddle thing, toaster, and a coffee maker. And this is my little area over here, my office, if you will. The beast steaming. Hello, this really giant, huge mirror, but and the balcony, which I've yet to be outside. So let's go outside. So here is the balcony, and this is what we're dealing with. So it is a really nice view. Look at the pools down there. Very cool. I did not bring a swimsuit because I will not have time to enjoy the beach and the things, and that's okay. I'm working. This is where I tried to get us like an Airbnb, but they didn't have access to that. It's actually condos, and they sell for like $1.7 million. A splash pad right there. They're having a lot of parties and festivities for 4th of July. A lot of rich people and famous people are here, so that's been inconvenient, to say the least. Very inconvenient. The service here has sucked. I ain't gonna lie, it has sucked. I got here and no one was able to help with carts. The bellhop, one of the bellhops basically just had her hands in the pocket saying, you're just gonna have to grab a cart. And like, when you see one grab one, I'm like, I'm sorry, what's your job here? The stair, just to go up across the walkway, there's a little access elevator that is out of service. So if you were disabled or in a wheelchair or some sort, or like us with moving a lot of things ourselves, the elevator didn't work. So you had to take everything off and unload it down the 5-6 stairs and then put it all back on your little cart thing, and you keep going about your merry little way. It has just been a nightmare, truly, truly a nightmare. I've been very unhappy this arrival afternoon. It's very frustrating. So enough complaining. Steaming and tanning is about to start after we've now kind of got settled. Luckily, I will be in the dressing room area for the remainder of the week when it's not being used, like with parties and chats and stuff like that. So I'll come up here and do that to steam, so I'm not inconveniencing Elaine too much. She's kind enough to offer for me to stay, and I don't want to wear out my welcome. So I am waiting for that. We did not get any practicing done whatsoever, any new issue perform. It's just been a hot mess. However, we did have Oklahoma NEOM conclude, and Kyra did finish second runner-up in her division with best resume and first runner-up talent. That was the only optional she did. And Pinky didn't do any optionals, but she did win like best thank you note, heart of service, and a few other things. Unfortunately, we were in the middle of all this shenanigans where I could not fully focus on the reports that the Pinedas were giving to me. Though I was fully emotionally invested, I just could not be mentally present with all that happening.
But she did finish first runner-up, and last year she was top 5 fourth runner-up, and this year top 5 first runner-up. So we're very excited about that. That to me is an accomplishment and an exciting moment of conclusion for Oklahoma NAM. She does leave at the end of the summer, July, with her and her mom are going to be competing at Rio. So we still have an opportunity for both of them to capture international titles together, and that would be super awesome. So I think I'm gonna take a moment to decompress. My back hurts, I'm tired, I'm sweaty and gross before the madness comes in. I have a lot of outfits to get done tonight. This is my list right here. Let's see, let's count. 23. Not all of them have to be done tonight, but 23 outfits are coming in. So there it is. Let's begin.
Good morning. It is the morning of Sunday, July the 3rd at 6:51 a.m. Eastern Time. And this is our view. Good morning from Hollywood, Florida at the Diplomat Beach Resort. Heading down for coaching. It's 8:04. Let's get to it. Day 2 at USA National Miss. Yesterday's debacle, I'm feeling better about today. I'm just behind on stuff, so it's going to take me a moment to finish catching up on that and feel better, but I am feeling better-ish. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna get settled, get ready for Grace, and do some morning coaching. Oh, by the way, look at my button. Look at my button. Thanks, Elaine from Regal Runway. It's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, see Lynn's right there.
Okay. Hey, love you.
Me, where you see the things. Mom, you're not paying attention. The things. Okay.
We're at USA National Miss registration, and there is the coveted crown, the national crown.
Checking in, still July 4th, 6:27. I just got through with all of these items. Well, not this one. I'm still working on this one. But these over here and the other side of that rack over there. Doing really great with my steaming, staying ahead on track. Currently, I have 1, 2, 3 that have to get ready on time. The pink one's ready for Thursday. These two have to be ready, and then that one doesn't have to be ready till Saturday for finals for Now Going Queen. This side is all done over there, and I am doing great. I have tans tonight. The girls have this party thing until
7:30, so an hour in which I am making beef fajita steak meat. Earlier this morning for breakfast, I really should have videoed this, but I did not. I was busy steaming. Elaine made sausage and eggs in a breakfast burrito for her and her daughter this morning. I thought it was amazing because we literally had like a kitchen set up in here to exist, and that was pretty cool, pretty awesome to just do all the things. I've been trying to eat. Hey, look at this giant mirror, guys. I've been trying to eat because, as you can see, I have so much food. I really kind of feel like I'm overwhelmed for food. I feel like I over budgeted for food, but it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. It's going to be great. At some point after tomorrow, I have to run out to the car to get some more Celsius and to start picking up some of the things that I'm not going to really need too much anymore. So where's my salt? I am going to salt this steak fajita. This is Tony's right here. Put a little Tony's on that. And find wherever the salt went to. I had the salt, oh here it is, it's behind napkins. And I already had 2 things of mashed potatoes. I may eat a third, but I'm gonna eat this so I have some protein for the day, even though I did have a protein shake. But it's going great. The girls had great practices today. Tomorrow they have optionals. Grace is doing casual wear and fitness, and Aissa's doing heritage and casual wear in junior division. And Bella is only doing the Ashley Loren if she makes top 10 for something. I don't really know that. And yeah, just keep on rocking. I'm doing great. I'm feeling great. I had a great night's sleep, a great day. I'm gonna watch fireworks tonight because they're supposed to bring a barge out into the middle of the ocean, like right where we are. And I'll be able to watch that, and hopefully I get some really good footage. And at some point, I am gonna go in that water. I'm gonna do it. I don't have a swimsuit, but I'm gonna go in that water. I have a sports bra and some yoga pants. I'm going in that water, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, let's eat. Bye.
Oh, Grace, very nice. Love it. Make sure you're working both arms. Good job, sis.
Throw that, there we go. 2 shoulders. Swishy swish, hold it. Now go. One, I'm hearing a lot of those girls are gonna eat up that time at the bottom. I don't want to be one of those obnoxious ones that take too much time, but I know they're gonna be taking time.
Oh, yeah.
Not rush it. Don't go to the Vietnamese or just be sassy. There's a difference. Hands.
I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
There you go. Who's the kid? Hold it, swish it, holding, swish. Don't. You can't shift that weight, remember? All right, go ahead, find it. Slow and both hands are even, please.
Up. Yes.
Reach. Okay, so here we go. It is Tuesday, July 5th. It is optionals day. It's been a whirlwind already. I am very full with dresses that I will be moving into the dressing room to do today. I'm packed with the backup backpack. I've got food, drink, and all that. I've got the beast. Moving down some for rehearsals and start to move into the dressing room. Oh my God, so much stuff happened this morning. Where do I begin? I don't even know, but I'll have to play catch up later. Between them cracking that whip on no bullying and bully-free zone and really taking, like, being strict about it, between Grimes losing her fitness top and an escalator, a dress got added. It was a lot. So we're gonna hop downstairs, get some stuff rolling. It's optionals day, so this is like our dress rehearsal for the real deal that happens on Thursday and Friday for preliminaries. Tomorrow interviews. Today we just gotta survive. So I'm packed with the backup. Got my beast right here, ready to rock and roll. So let's go. Play something.
Elizabeth Grace Grimes. Surrounded by the Rocky Mountains in southern Colorado is a dream for any adventurous spirit, especially Grace's. She loves skiing, which really helps get that heart pumping. Grace enjoys being in the great outdoors, fly fishing, paddleboarding, kayaking, and tubing. One of her favorite activities hobbies is hiking with her family and dogs in the San Juan National Forest. Closer to home, Grace also loves strengthening her body with yoga, running, and riding her bike in the mountains. You can also find Grace in the dance studio practicing hip hop and studying ballet. Next up,
We've been having fun. Rooming with someone has definitely cut out a lot of the recapping, and that's okay. I'm trying to let the girls take the GoPro and get footage for us. But triage, meeting lots of people, getting all the tea, and helping people out and being nice and friendly and all that fun stuff over there. Definitely can say that they are not an organization that lets bullies and bad behavior slide. They do address it and they mean it. And this is a bully-free zone. They mean it. And today I was able to kind of see a little of how all of that is addressed and handled. And it was very comforting to know that they are really standing behind what they're putting out there as far as being a nice system and not handling a bunch of nonsense. So I can attest that they really do mean it. So that was good to see. Okay, waiting for the girls. This is my waiting for the girls to practice face. And then we'll have some fun.